Yeah, YouTube, what's up? This is a video. I, you know, how do I really put this without uh, any insult to injury here? All right. Um, so everybody knows about the Diamond Rio build, okay? And things are becoming a very heavy heart on me with this build. So far, I had to do 3 glue attempts for the dashboard, the firewall, the heater, and everybody knows and know y'all like what you're seeing. Well, it's a short video. I'm not gonna get too much into it. I'm gonna see how much more I can do with this Diamond Rio build before I make a final decision. Needless to say, I did the best I can to keep everything together, glued up nice. Things have been going good so far during the build. But I'm also thinking that if this build isn't finished or the completion isn't done, I am probably going to more likely end up scrapping the Diamond Rio kit. I got far enough. I did some really good job. I did a good job. I got the cab done. And the problem is the whole kit, the steering shaft. So I just had to basically re-glue the dashboard and the firewall. Right now it's all drying. I have to add some wire to make it a bit of a small extension onto the steering shaft because they only give you about, even like having it there, it's a small centimeter. So I'm making an adapter for it, so hopefully that works. So I'm doing the best I can to get this whole truck together. I want to get it done. I'm looking forward to getting it done. The other thing that I've also noticed, I have to do a slight tweaking on the floor of the cab, which is not a big deal. It's getting the cab straight. I got to get the hood lined up best I can do it. But like I said, if all else fails, there's a very good chance I might be scrapping the truck. I might sell it for parts, I don't know, or I might sell just the frame. I love what I do for building. This is one of the reasons I don't like to talk about it, but it was one of the reasons why I stopped model building, because these model kits, I'm thinking about just scrapping the AMT kits and not worry about them too much anymore. I might just go with the Revell kits. A few higher end quality stuff. So I'm going to see where this build goes. I'm going to see how this all turns out. I know I'm being a bit fussy about it, but it's the truth. And I got to see where this build's going to go first before I make a final decision where if I'm going to scrap it or I just might do what I did with the Buddy Baker kit. I still have the Buddy Baker kit in the box. I did this before when a kit didn't sit well. So there's a lot of things right now I'm going through. I'm hoping I get this build together. I'm hoping that the cab, everything will align and I don't have to scrap it. If worst come to worst, then I probably will. I may. I don't know. I right now I do a lot of nice work, and I'm not really happy of the end result of this kit. Where I think where the end result of the kit's going to go, I'm not 100% sure if it is, but hopefully I'm wrong. And hopefully I can actually focus on another project that's not going to be causing me any more, any grief. There's been so much I'm dealing with, and well, I'm not going to. I've been doing a lot of, trying, the frame itself is good. But the interior wise, the problem with the AMT kits, which were basically a horrible kit to work with, there's just so much I have to really consider here. I'm going to get it together and possibly think about if I want to finish up the kit, or I'm just gonna scrap it. I don't know yet. I know a lot of y'all want me to see this truck kit built, but I'm not happy the way how the molding, the tooling for this kit is just horrible. The mold for the tooling in general is just, it's all horrible. I had to fabricate or make up my own radiator hoses for the radiator, which y'all seen in the last video. I have to make an extension for the steering column. For the steering column, it's off by a centimeter. And everything with this kit, I thought, hey, look, it was going easy, but now it's just like, I'm still going to wait and see the end result. Once I get the cab, I don't know whether if I'm going to keep it or not. As long as it doesn't give me any more problems, I don't have to go back and re-glue everything without everything falling apart. This is one of the like I said before, this is a major reason why I stopped model building, was because these kits are starting to come out like, the model kit companies make the kits now like crap. And it's just not, it's not fair to me that I have to go back and fix things or go back and try to do things. And I don't want to make it into a glue bomb. I've applied enough, just like a good amount of glue for each part. And it's gotten to the point where I'm not really, we'll see what happens. If the kit comes to be, it comes to be. I think the fate of this kit is going to be within the week, and hopefully, and see where I go. So it's just going to be a lot of serious thoughts and shit. So, Actually, there's another option, and this might sound kind of crude. It sounds very, very crude. If the interior does not sit, I can always black out the windows and make it like all dark tint, and I don't know. I'll figure some things out here. I'm not even 100% sure anymore, huh? Yeah, I'm going back. I'm actually thinking about going back to Tamiya kits. Yeah, I gotta be perfectly honest about these AMT kits. When I was a kid, I actually liked them. But the messed up part was even all the way to a point, I actually used to make my own. A lot of times I had to make my own parts, and I don't know, something about the AMT kits over the course of time made me change my perspective of the kit. But like I said, I'm going to see where the end result is after I get the cab mounted. Hopefully it doesn't give me any more problems, and I'm hoping I can just close up the interior with the cab, mount the cab on, and get the steering connected properly. The biggest problem I might run into is the hood. But if worst come to worst, I can actually see where I'm at with the hood part of the aspect, and hopefully I'll do it from there. And if the cab goes on properly and the hood lines up, then there's a good chance that I may continue finishing it. And if it don't, well, I'll have to figure something out. So, huh? AMT and MPC are the worst kits. Actually, the only kit I may build, this is actually from AMT, but this is from the Matchbox Corporation. And the reason why I have this here for now, it's another alternative motive in case things go south. Unfortunately, I just don't want to think it that way. I'm trying to think positive. I've been looking for this Diamond Rio kit, and I wanted to build it. I mean, I liked the auto car kit I did as the cattle hauler, but it's just like I gotta figure out if this kit's really gonna be worth continuing building. And I know this is like I know some people don't like the idea of me trying to like scrap it and maybe just continue building it, but I'll wait and see. I'm on mixed emotions with this right now, so I guess it was disheartening. I was going to get ready to mount the cab on today, and this happens. And this is the third time I've actually had to re-glue the firewall. And let's see, the firewall, the heater box, and the dashboard back in. There's a surprise for you, right? So I'm gonna just do what I can and try to be positive, and hopefully I can get it all together and sit right. But I think after I get done with this, especially with the diamond reel, if comes to be in the Matchbox, which is the Boris, then I'm gonna probably end up switching over to Tamiya, because I actually have more luck with Tamiya than I do the AMT kits, and I'm sorry I left the Tamiya kits. So, hey, what's up, Rusty? You know, I do have a slot car, but the thing is, I don't know. I was actually thinking about that, going in a different direction with my builds and stuff nowadays. Not just so much making stack kits, but I think at some point I probably will be evolving into the slot car aspect of it, where I could have more fun with it than anything, and I'm hoping I can do that. So, and there's a lot going on for the moment, so I'm going to just see what this is here. You know what? I gotta really start taking consideration about making a slot car. I'm thinking about it. But I still have another unbuilt kit too that was from Atlantis, which is which is a Sinclair fuel truck. So there's a lot I gotta think about, and you're right. It wouldn't look bad on a slot car. I mean, I can always convert it to that. I mean, I just have to make the chassis and stuff. But yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I'm actually gonna have to go back and revisit another kit, which was a pain in the ass, which is the Buddy Baker kit. But eventually, I won't do that for quite some time. I'm done with AMT's garbage BS. So I think all I know is that this is going to be my last AMT kit I'm building, and everything else eventually will be switching over to Tamiya. So I'm done with AMT. I think if AMT maybe got the tooling and the molds accurate, I don't think there would be any freaking problems, especially now that the plastic they use, the formula for the plastic is so damn cheap. Hell, you use rubber cement, it just welds the plastic together. And it's not even the glue, it's the plastic. Back in the day, I think there were some of my gram kits that were like that. And it just got to the point. And it's just like really complete utter BS. So, anyways, I do have to get going. I have somewhere to go today, and oh yeah, this thing. So, anyways, this is one of them, a slot car, but full metal. Haven't been too lazy to run it up on the track. We haven't since pre-COVID.
By a couple of years.
Yeah, about that, right? About a couple of years.
And by the way, guess who escaped into the basement?
I know you. She's over there, I think.
Where's over here?
Try by the computer, the computer office.
Oh, my office.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be hiding underneath the other trophy, the other models, over by that general area. So, anywho, yeah. So I gotta make it good here. I gotta. This is not a build stream or anything like that. It's just an idea. To see where my verdict is on this truck kit shortly after. Um, so bear in mind if. Don't be surprised if you may see the truck being still built or may not. So don't be surprised about that. There's always another chance I can convert it to something else, maybe something better. I don't know. So I'm basically gonna have to deal with that in general, and I'm just gonna think positive right now. Just see if I can get the damn thing done and off my chest here, and I can continue on with another project, and hopefully I can get this one done and keep fingers crossed. So I think that's going to be basically all I have to say about how AMT.
No, get out of there.
I basically have to gripe one thing about AMT and MPC, that they need to get their, I hate to say it, but they need to get their shit fixed. They need to formulate this better. They need to rescale everything or retool everything and then make better molds of things that should fit properly and not so freaking asinine. I mean, that's just how I feel about the whole thing.
Come on, Deidre, let's go.
Hey, Rick. How you doing, SDM? But in all fairness and honesty, the last truck kit I built from AMT wasn't the prior to my auto car toy hauler, cow truck. That was the only kit that was decent. But I do have to say one thing. There was one particular auto car AMT kit I hated the most, and I turned it into a freaking work truck. So anyways, I'll show you how badly I started to despise AMT in a way, and I'll show you what I did to it. I'll have to show you. I'm sorry. Go back upstairs. Well, in truth, since I didn't like what AMT had done for the auto card kit, and I got a little bit pissed about it. So in retaliation of me about AMT, I made this one a complete utter shit bomb. So as you can tell, yeah, I didn't like how AMT did it, so I made it as a shit bomb. Missing exhaust. I didn't like the way how the exhaust on this was kind of like you couldn't even put the exhaust in. So I just made it all cracked up windshield. I freaking fucked up the whatchamacallit. I did a little fuck up on the windows. I did like a little bit of a gravel. I don't know. Well, the body or the dumper doesn't work very well, so I'm not gonna be able to show the dumper. But I'll show you basically in here. I used some gravel, some like a little bit of rusting gravel. Cat yellow for the engine. I didn't grimy up the engine very much. The funny thing is about this kit, even the dumper didn't sit very well. So that, basically this whole kit, I just said, it's great. Just scratch it up, scuff it up, make it look like a work truck and run away with it. Huh? No, they never did, and I didn't like what they did for the wood, so I took some stirring sticks from coffee stirring sticks and then weathered them. I used a little bit of some of the crap on the bottom of the thinner bottle that you get the leftover paint and you just smear it on there the best you can, so it's the best I did for this one. I think they could have done better. I think if AMT was actually better at building their kits and actually scaling things properly, I think that most people would still be stuck with them. Have you noticed that some of the other builders, they don't use AMT kits anymore. They have to go to Maya or Hasegawa or something of that nature. And it was disheartening because I used to love AMT way back in the old days, and now look what they do. They make it look like shit now. So that's just basically how I feel. Well, really quick, and like this kit, this one wasn't too terrible. This is the Scout, the International Scout 2. This one actually went it went pretty well, considering the fact that the body was actually hand painted. So as you can tell, the antenna, everything, it's all the same. Well, almost the same color except the bottom of the hood. But you can tell that this is also an AMT kit. This one actually didn't give me much of a problem. Didn't give me much of a fight either. But the decals were crap. So I figured I'd basically just keep it the way it is and hopefully leave it there for a moment. So there you have it, the Eagle Scout 2, or the International Scout 2. Yeah, so the body was actually hand painted. I did a baby blue with a black. The rims I did white, the old style back in the 70s. We all had the American racing rims, and that's what they were. So that's one kit that, like I said, was not a fight. I don't think, would I build another one of those? Not likely. Huh? So it looks like it lived for a few years. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, come on. Johnny Carter? No, hell no. So anyways, that's just the basic gist of it. I can't do very much now at this point. Only thing I did do this morning, got a little ambitious, did the little side bomb parts of the truck here. Diamond Rio. Hopefully, fingers crossed that I get everything done. So I gotta wait about an hour I gotta wait about 2 hours, and probably later tonight you'll see where I'm at, and I can mount the cab on. Hopefully I can get that lined, and I have to then I gotta wrestle with the HUD, which is another thing I don't want to do. But so anyways, I'm not even on the StreamYards as if you noticed. This is the point where I usually, if I go on this channel, like if I use this particular YouTube camera, this is usually the part where I will at some point one of those grieving news that you don't, it's like kind of like a judgment kind of channel for a kit when they start going sideways. So that's why you don't see the StreamYards thing up on top there. You're just only seeing the YouTube video aspect of it right now. But if the channel is up onto the StreamYards, it means the model kit's on my good side and not again on my pissy side, which is going onto the YouTube side. And but maybe I've been a little bit too harsh on another kit, and maybe I should build it up. Or finish it up, I should say, is my buddy Baker kit. But the thing is, I don't remember the paint for the hood of the car. So I gotta figure that one out later. And that's a kit I do want to finish. I hate to say it, but I do have to finish that kit up too. I think it's been in punishment for long enough. Stored away until I was ready to do something with it. And in our news, nothing much else. Just figured I let you guys know where the status is right now on this Diamond Rio kit, where I'm on that in limbo thing where the verdict is going with this at the moment. But like I said before, if you ever have problems with radiator hoses on model kits, like AMT for an example, get some good gauge wire like this and make up your own radiator hosing. Trust me, it'll save you so much freaking trouble. I mean, that's all I can say right now. And I do have to head to my second home, which is my house, my soon-to-be house on wheels. Unfortunately, some of you who don't know, there's converted a schoolie, a 2003 Freightliner, and that's being converted into a home. Because I believe next year or within half the year of next year, this house is going to be up on the market, and there's a lot of changes, and I guess maybe I'm just starting to, I don't know, so I got a lot to do. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it good because I do have to head out. But I want to just let you know where I was standing on this kit right now. So, actually, I was kind of thinking of that one, but we'll find out later. Um, Anyways, guys, I gotta call it good for now for the stream. I just want to give you this kind of like judgment news about where this Diamond Rio kit's gonna end up going. So if you see a new, I'm trying not to. I'm gonna do the best I can. I usually am resourceful, and I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I think by tonight I should be able to know exactly where the cab is going to go with this. But if I decide to continue it, then I will. Then I'll have to, I might modify the hood, though, because that's the thing that I've been having a big issue with, and I've been thinking about these hinges if I can find them. Up there. See, what I was going to do, really quick, I might blast out these cheesy ass freaking plastic tips here, and believe it or not, I'll go into it really quick. Believe it or not, I was actually gonna put a peg, a metal pin into the hood. And I've been thinking about that, and I'm still thinking I'm gonna do it. Oh, I got the rod in here, but here. I don't like cheesy stuff. I'm getting to that point where I'm about to say screw it, start customizing in something else, and I can't find the freaking. Where's the metal rod go? Now, for the love of Peter, Paul, and Mary, I had it in here. Ow. Yeah, I'll have to find it later. There was a metal rod I'll probably put through. I'm probably gonna blast out these. Like I said, I hate these things. I hate those little nips right there. It drives me nuts. But I will probably have to do that later, and I'll focus it on later. I gotta go back and revisit these again, and maybe do a slight customization, which might work. I'm hoping, so I don't have to be toying with the damn thing anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't go home. So anyways, that's just the basic gist of it there. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, stop it, Mopire. Nerdy girl. Ay, ay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it good here. I got to get going, but I got to, of course, it's 105 degrees out there, and I have to go to my other house, get to work on that, and well, I gotta go to Home Depot first, then get the wood for what I need for the second home. So, anyways, guys, it was nice seeing everybody up. Everybody, well, want to say hi to everybody, and just give you my insight and how I felt about this whole thing. So, anywho, I will see you guys later. Hopefully Monday night. Monday night I'll be back to normal time again. So I'll be on at 8 o'clock Monday night. Hopefully you guys get to see the good part of it, not the black part of the screen here, knowing that this is the judgment part of the kit right now. So hopefully I will get more everybody up to speed here, and hopefully I can get things together. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And like I said, everybody's welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, and hopefully I can clean up a little bit of the mess that has happened here. So anyways, peace, love, and happiness. I'll check you guys later. So bye for now.